Big Ed here, and today I'm bringing you another video about the Ruger 1022, but this one specifically is about the BX-25 magazine. And that is a 25 round magazine made for the Ruger 1022, and it also works in the Ruger American 22 rimfire rifle. We are up in Vermont right now. We are not in New York anymore, so this magazine would be a no-no in New York. But as you can see, this is very Vermont. We got mountains in the back, beautiful blue sunny day out, and we are free to do what we please with our firearms up here. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this magazine right here in the packaging. It's brand new, and we're going to test it for function, reliability, make sure the thing works well. So here is our Ruger BX-25 magazine, and as you can see, the BX-25, stands for 25 rounds. I've had one of these before in the past, but I left it in a garage, kind of shed area, and it got rusty and gnarly, and I didn't want to use it, so I threw it away. So this, obviously, you see is a brand new one, and we've got it all loaded up right there. And as you can see, it's a banana magazine. It's got our metal feed lips right there. And this is very similar to our 10-round magazine. But you can see the difference. This is a rotary magazine, as this is more of like a standard, I would say like an AK magazine. All of our rounds will just be lined up in there. And probably the only complaint I can make about this magazine so far is that it's big, and it's probably a lot bigger than it needs to be, but that's probably about it. But I'm gonna guess it's gonna run pretty well. It's plastic construction, it's light and loaded up with 25 rounds, there's not a lot to it. You can also buy these in other packages where they will come inverted 180 degrees to each other, so you'll have another one on the other side. And this one was $35 at Dick's Sporting Goods. You can get them online for like 25 or 30, and they're a little less. But I think you can get them at Brownell's for $40, if memory recalls. And you can get two of them, so you can able to take the magazine and knock it out, flip it in, and put the other one in backwards. So you have 50 rounds right there on top of 22. So let's go ahead and take a look here. You just insert it like that, and that's in there. And then to release it, you just pull it like that. And the one nice thing about it is, obviously, you have the hand grip there. I find this magazine easier to remove than the factory 10-round magazines. As you can see, that's flush fitting right there, and that makes for a very nice compact package. And to release it, I always just put a finger on the top, push the release button forward, and so on and so forth. A lot of you will know the Ruger 1022 is one of the most customizable rifles out there. You can go ahead and buy stocks for this. You can buy extended mag releases that dip back underneath the trigger guard and all sorts of things. To me, any person that has any sort of a gun collection or teaching a kid, this is probably one of the first or second most important rifles to add to that collection. Cool. The only thing I'd probably recommend right now before this rifle would be the Ruger Rimfire American 22. I like the idea of teaching somebody working the bolt every time, because even with my shooting now, I appreciate a good bolt gun or a good lever gun, because you get the feeling of each round. I've taught a lot of people how to shoot on this gun, and it's basically just a clink, 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 clink. They just shoot it as fast as they can. So, all right, so let's just go ahead and we're going to test this BX-25 mag for reliability. And we got our regular 10-round magazine right here. We're going to go ahead and give this a whirl. This one might only be loaded with a 5. I can't remember which one I loaded with 5, but we'll go ahead and we'll shoot these and give it a whirl. See how we're doing here. All right, that one had 5. But take my word for it, I've had this gun for years, it works well. So we got our BX-25 right here, and this is loaded with 25 rounds of Remington Golden Saber. And we'll go ahead and see how this rocks. That ran really well, as you can see, and I'm really happy with this magazine. I've gotten garbage in the past before from people, bagging on Ruger magazines, but Ruger definitely makes some good firearms. Not everything they make is awesome, but one thing they do make is they make good magazines, and they make great rotary magazines. So let's do another BX-25 mag dump right here, and we're just going to dump it to a little berm right in front of me and see how the second mag works. And then if it runs through this one good, we're going to go ahead and sum up this mag right here. So folks, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. So we ran 2 mags through this, and this is a great magazine, made in Newport, New Hampshire. You know, Ruger's BX-25 magazine. You know, I recommend this highly, and you know, it's a great addition, and it looks pretty cool coming out of your 1022 there. You know, highly recommend it. Definitely go buy one. In the States it's legal to, or go order one online, but you know, what a great addition, and very cool. You know, good bang for your buck there. But folks, if you like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up, post any comments or questions below, and thanks for watching.